walking up the stairs music. Dun, dun, dun.
That's the magic of post-editing.
Wait. I don't have any. I don't even. So I'm really tone deaf. So we're going to have to try and recreate the song off the top of our heads, how it sounds. How's it go?
Um,
Dun, dun, dun.
I have
Don't worry
no
about
idea.
it. Don't worry about it.
No idea.
All right, Logan, how you doing?
I'm good.
Cutting off your intro. You go, bro. You got this.
Welcome, guys. You may have noticed someone that you might not have seen before. I don't know. This is Richard.
Everyone knows me, man.
This is one of our old-time cronies.
Crony? Is that the right word?
From the hood.
Oh, cool, man.
I'm too white for that. So yeah, how you been?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Not bad.
You're making me feel super underdressed. I feel like you should have told me I should be dressing up for this stuff.
I've just come home from work.
Yeah, same. But then I rushed home, got showered, got dressed. I'm like, oh.
When do you finish work at like fucking 12 o'clock?
No, man. It's like 7 o'clock, man. What are you talking about, bro? I finished. What? You just attack me? I come here to help you with the podcast, and you attack me. Finish at a reasonable time, and the normal adult works too. Jeez. Finish when I want, bro.
Maybe I'm just a workaholic.
Maybe. So you literally just finished. What time did you finish? Like 5?
Yeah, 5:30.
Huh. Yeah, I was 4:30. So, anyway.
Well, like, you'd have pretty flexible working hours with owning your own business.
Yeah. Kind of work when I either have to work or want to work. So if it's not urgent, I'm pretty okay with when I work. But take the kids funny, take them to school and stuff. But sometimes you just got to work all night long trying to get a job done.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Maybe tell the listeners what you do.
Hello, listeners. I'm I work for a painting company. Actually, I own a painting company with my brother, and so we do commercial domestic painting projects. We have about a crew of 5 to 8 guys. Fluctuates a bit, and then that's about it.
Give it a plug.
It's Redstone Painting. Check it out, Redstone. I think we're on Facebook. Just Google it. Redstone Services. I mean, come on. Yeah, Redstone Services. Redstone Painting goes under both of those. Yeah, it'll paint the crap out of anything, bro.
So, how long you been in business?
So I've been working for myself for ages, for maybe 8 years or something. But then we merged companies last, I think, a year and a half ago. And so then it's kind of been going better since then, like growing it a bit. So I used to have to do the invoicing, the quoting, all the tax, payroll and stuff. And I don't do any of that now. So I just do the project managing. Yeah. And then my business partner, Roland, he does the paperwork, more of the paperwork side of it. So
cool.
Yeah. It's super pretty boring. But my company.
Keeping it in the family, isn't that always a good thing?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good to have somebody you can trust in it and stuff. So I guess we don't have any issues with that. Yeah, man.
You see, like, when we all like finished up from high school and like, I kind of knew Dale was going to be a mechanic and certain friends were going to do certain things, and then you like have other friends who are like, oh, really? What made you get into that? I never knew you were into that.
Into painting?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad was a painter, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, for ages. Yeah, I think it's just kind of like...
So just following the family lines.
Yeah, kind of, because I was really indecisive. So I don't know what the hell I was going to do. So like in year 12, I finished year 12. I didn't even apply for my inter-score thing. You have to like, if you apply for uni, then they send you the inter-score. I couldn't even stop checking my inter-score. I'm assuming I got a high 90s. Because
to this day, you don't know what you got.
High 90s. We'll say high 90s.
Okay.
My kids may listen to this one day. And in high 90s, bro. So
the important lesson is, kids, no matter what your ATAR score is.
Yeah, it's ATAR now. It's not. Was it Enter before? I feel like it was Enter score before. Was I just saying it all wrong?
I didn't do year 12. I did year 11.
You didn't do year 12?
Nah,
Wasn't he in year 12?
I don't know.
That's the voices of Jason C.
Where is he? No. What?
I feel like
Where the hell?
you know, like Joe Rogan. It's like Jamie, pull that up. I feel
Yeah,
I feel like
Yeah, you should be getting like printouts and holding them in front of the camera for us when we need stuff,
so
man.
analog, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's no
No,
screen.
I went straight from year 11 straight to apprenticeship.
So what are you? You're plumber,
Diesel by trade.
diesel mechanic.
Yeah, by trade.
Oh yeah.
And then
That's
I
cool.
hated it and left.
Yeah,
got
screw diesel mechanics, bro.
I
Forget
know.
those guys. They suck. So you're doing?
I look after swimming pools now, man.
Oh man, living the dream. That's exactly what I expected Jason to be doing.
Well, mate, it's
Pool cleaning, installation, shirtless,
I don't know how to
seducing housewives. That's what I see. He wear like tropical board shorts when he installs it, shirtless, like straw hat.
One of my old bosses used to wear speedos on site.
Oh god.
Dude, God. And he got work.
Yeah.
Where is he now? In an asylum?
He kept
Is he
his job.
Is he in an asylum now, bro? What the hell? Like wearing speedos to work? What kind of rinky-dink operation is he running, man?
Let's just say he had all of his Greek
Hair?
Oh, okay.
hair on display.
Okay. Although when you think about it, it's interesting. It's kind of a natural evolution from a diesel mechanic to looking after pools and spas, because we all know fossil fuels are creating more, greenhouse gases and global warming. And then when it warms up, you go into a pool.
That's some serious segue there, man.
So I told you he's a good one to sit down
Legit.
with.
That's other that or some conspiracy mind type stuff. Are you into conspiracy theories?
Hey,
Not really.
hey, like you have like a couple of I think it was a European car company recently said something about they're not going to be like making any diesel cars since like past like 2020 or something.
This little bit of dialogue you're just saying had no information in it. It's like some European type company might not be making some type of diesel thing, maybe after 20 something or other. Get your facts together, Logan. Jeez.
No, but it's like
There's some.
all right.
Also, there's another company. It's also not going to be doing other things in the future, possibly to do with other carbon-based things.
Maybe.
Moving on. Nah, I love you, Logan. It's all right. I'm just trolling.
You know what? Diesel's dirtier than
Yeah,
petrol,
it's
but
very dirty.
You'll think in today's technology that they can make it as cleaner, but it's more efficient.
I reckon Tesla, by the way, if you're talking about cars and carbon and stuff,
Well, I didn't think
They're
it
gonna
was
go-
this way, but
they're going to go bankrupt. That's what I'm going to call it.
Really?
Tesla bankrupt. I'm going to call it.
Well, with the recent goings on with
Elon
Elon Musk, oh god, that is just a plane crash like waiting to happen.
Is it waiting? What do you reckon is going to happen next?
Well, he's no longer chairman of Tesla.
He's still CEO, but
Yeah, he's still CEO. He can't be chairman for 3 years. He had like a $200,000 fine or something he had to pay.
yeah, 20 million or something. But that's like
Because
nothing.
I think apparently like Tesla like fudged numbers on their tax thing.
Yeah, well, what happened is he sent that tweet out. It says, going to take Tesla private, it's funding secured, $4.20 a share or whatever, which made shares go hugely up. And then he didn't have any funding secured and he went back on it. And it was like manipulation of the market. So forget that guy. No, but Musk's all right. It's just, I reckon Tesla's just going to get bankrupt though.
No, I don't like him, especially with some certain comments that he made
What'd he say?
about where the soccer team of retired kids.
Yeah, and he called the driver a pedo.
We I don't think it's a
Did you see what happened after? He goes later, like he apologized, and the guy didn't. And then after he goes, when they interviewed him after, Elon Musk goes, well, the guy's not suing me, so what does that tell you? Like he's a pedo, and then he got sued by the guy. What a dumbass!
That's not in very good taste, especially for a
He's a smart
CEO
man.
and chairman of a
Unless the guy's a
big
straight up
company.
pedo, maybe he is. I don't know the guy. Am I going to get sued now? Should we cut this?
Yeah, we should go.
We'll do that in the after. We got those facilities here.
Hey, any publicity?
Hell yeah, man.
Elon comes
Oh,
after
dude,
us, this-
that's what we
this
got to do.
bloody-
Hey,
this bloody upstairs.
bro, that's what you got to do, man. We got to get some real clickbaity titles going.
Yeah.
We got to talk
Elon
about
Musk
yeah.
suits.
It's all about
It's all about
Elon Musk
clickbait.
sucks, and then we'll go Logan Paul What's happening with Logan Paul or any of those guys?
I don't know.
I don't even know who's famous now. God, Ninja Blevin, the Fortnite player. He's pretty famous. You got to start some drama, basically.
Yeah.
You got to start talking smack about other people.
Elon Musk pulls Jason from Let's Go Upstairs down the street, talk shit in his face.
No, you just got to say, you know what, Elon Musk, I think he's an idiot. You know why he's an idiot? Because of blah, blah, blah. And then he hopefully tweets you back all of a sudden. That's what you got to do. You got to start fights.
Boom.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
That's the way to get publicity.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, as I say, there's no such thing as bad publicity, is there?
I don't know, man. What if you killed a bunch of children? What if you,
What if I make a video?
what if you were
That was really bleak.
sex crimes? I mean, that's pretty bad publicity. That could kill you. What happened to Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson, all the racist stuff about Jews?
Oh, yeah.
He's done, bro.
Yeah.
What has he done? He was making sick movies, Apocalypto and all that. Forget about it.
Who's he, man? That's it.
Yeah, but have you seen Apocalypto?
No.
Dude, go watch Apocalypto, bro. Let's pause this. We'll all go watch Apocalypto. We'll come back and then we'll talk about Apocalypto.
My editing skills are on point, so we'll just put the movie just under you.
Through the whole thing. Oh, and the audio's going over the top, and nobody can understand what the hell's going on. And then you get sued by Mel Gibson for Apocalypto being on YouTube.
But again, we get on the radar of some people.
Hell, hey, that's
Maybe I
right.
just got to reach out to someone like TMZ or something, just go trashy first.
Nah, screw TMZ, man. That's too below you. It's too below you,
I'm
man.
actually happy for a project we started only under a month. It's putting along pretty well.
That's
Really?
good, man.
Under a month?
This will be a month.
He sounds like it's a lot of work. He's like, whoa, I feel it's been forever. This has been horrific.
I was about to say, shows how invested our
Jeez.
co-host is.
To be honest though, there's a lot of episodes without Logan in it.
Yeah,
I'm looking around. I'm like, I thought Logan was a co-host. Is he even in this podcast? Did Jason kick him off the podcast?
Yeah, because we've been, well, I should use the term very loosely. We have been uploading quite a lot of content recently without a certain co-host's knowledge.
Oh snap! Is this going rogue?
Of a whole lot of.
Is this about to split while I'm on the podcast? If you guys are gonna make two podcasts right
Nah,
now?
that's all right.
Imagine Logan's phone podcast.
Yeah. What would it be called?
It'd be called Get Stuff Jason.
Nah, it's not gonna be about you, Jason. It's not everything's about you, bro. You can think of other things apart from you, Jason. Jeez. First he just makes podcasts without you, and now he's trying to name your podcast after him.
He's making all these demands.
No wonder you're leaving this guy.
He's making all these unreasonable demands.
Oh my
No,
god.
we're re-angling it. Logan's more of a regular guest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. You got demoted.
He did.
Holy crap. Is this because of your new job? You're too fresh for this
too-
job.
he's too
Look at this
busy.
suit.
He's too diverish. He's too busy. He's not invested.
Dude, he's wearing a suit and stuff. Talking about working all day long. Makes sense.
How's your $1 million company?
Oh, yeah?
What do
Chugging
you-
along?
What do you do? It feels like a fake job.
Trying to evade taxes?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah,
You should be telling it on the podcast then, bro.
nah.
The ATO is going to be all over this, man.
Hashtag
That's,
ATO.
that's one of your subs. One of your subs is the ATO.
At ATO.
Yeesh.
Podcast mention.
I take care of all my taxes all the time, up to date. I pay more taxes than I even need to. ATO. So
At ATO.
yeah. So don't look at me, ATO. I'm gonna rat you all out, and I'll be an informant.
What about,
Dude. Yeah. What?
remember probably back in the 60s, 70s, even 80s.
Dude, I don't remember none of that. I was dead. I wasn't even born.
No, but what I was thinking, I reckon hardly
Sorry.
anyone paid tax.
You reckon?
Man, you could fudge, like, so much back in those days. Because, like, you know, there was no, like, computers and central databases and, like, you know, not like it is now.
I don't know, man. I don't know enough about tax. That's what they should have taught us in school, but that should have been home economics, man.
Yeah, it should have been.
Should have been. I'm living it like I have to wear a hairnet. I'm cooking like rice, I grated my finger, bloody, trying to make corn, great corn. Carrots. I don't even know, man. Home ec, yeah. And that's the times I even got a chance to cook because I'd always forget a tea towel or something. Where's your tea towel? You can't cook without a tea towel. What is this? You know,
I remember that.
you Philistine.
I reckon. Do you remember home ec? I reckon it was 80% theory and like 20% prac.
Yeah, and it's all nonsense. Like, teach me something. Teach me how to do my taxes, bro. Talk about credit scores or something.
Textiles.
What are we doing? Yeah, all the textiles was just stabbing your fingers with needles trying to get them under your skin.
Making a pencil case, was it?
I don't know, man.
Or something.
I don't know.
can't
They wasted.
Who remembers textiles?
They wasted our lives. That was all just nothing, man.
It was
Teach
more-
me
it-
some
it-
important gear.
No.
How do I get a home loan?
No, man, it was more about like bludging. They were bludge classes.
Yeah, the teachers. I mean, the teachers were awful.
Wow.
That's why, honestly, that's why, I try and get my kids in a good school, man, because our experience with school was shocking.
Yeah, well,
Can you imagine? Just think about it for a second. Think about it like a high school
that
teacher.
German teacher driving over speed bumps.
Bro, she couldn't know the whole thing. She couldn't make it up the speed bump with a retarded car.
Underpowered. It was like, no.
What did we call it? The Fior?
Fiore, it was written on the side of the car,
Fiore.
bro. It had like waves, and it was written.
Like, she can't even make it over the.
Bro, but think about the teachers we had, man. So, like, these guys sat
That's
down.
name and shame. They
All
are
right.
that terrible.
Mr.
I
Sifra.
can't even remember half their names.
Hang on. Remember,
That's how professional.
pull it together, Logan.
Sorry.
Jeez.
You can edit
What
that out.
am I doing here?
You can edit that out.
What's it called? Think about the teachers we had, right? And they actually had interviews with a principal, and they go, "These guys are the best of the best of these interviews, and they're gonna get the job." Like Mr. Sifra would come up, sorry, Mr. Sifra, sir, but it was like tuna breath, and it was just like he slapped you with a tuna across your face, and literally dandruff would be raining on you as he talks to you, and how is this? Like I couldn't deal with it when he was near me because it was just the. Sorry, cut this out. Post editing. Who else was there?
Who I have vivid memories of like you going into class. I forget which teacher it was, but like you would just say something, and then they'll be like, "Richard, you're out of here." And you're like,
Look,
"Well, what I do is like, shut up."
look.
I don't
Look.
care what you do, what you say, get
Look,
out.
I think we can all agree that I was like an innocent lamb.
You were just
Like
targeting.
in high school.
No,
You-
but I actually remember those moments. You just walk in and you'd say something, and they'd already like hate you, and they'd be like, "You're out," and you're like,
Yeah.
"But you'd answer back," and I hated answering back. But when you answered back, you weren't like argumentative, like you weren't like crazy. When I think back, you were just like, "Explain to me why." And they're like,
Yeah.
"Get
Yeah.
out of here!"
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Look, let's be real. All those teachers were on meth and had serious mental issues.
Well, we grew up probably. Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, Mr. Robinson literally must have been admitted after we left. I mean, do you remember Mr. Robinson, the science teacher?
I think
No, who?
Mr. Robinson?
Yeah. What? Do you
he was
Science, Spirogyra and junk?
he was nearly like senile.
Yeah, dude, that guy was a lost
Russell?
case.
Oh
have that
god.
bad hair day, miss?
Is that Jamie?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. Should have got. Where's Jamie? We should get him on the podcast. I'm gonna be part of the podcast now. No, and then,
How stupid is detention? We're not living in the 50s. Like, detention!
nah, dude, that crap worked, but that crap worked. I didn't want detention, man. I did detention every single day because I always came late to school as well, so I immediately got a detention. But then they had nothing else to get me with because it's like I already got a detention. So then they'd be like, "Oh, why isn't your diary signed?" It's like, I didn't get it signed, and then they'd be like, "Well, detention." And guess what? I'm already got a detention. I don't care.
God.
Dude, that school sucked. My kids go to a good school now. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm seeing how they live in this like nice school. Man, it's
You know
like
your school
world of difference.
You know your school sucked when it's no longer a school.
Yeah, it full
Oh,
burnt
yeah.
down, man.
Yeah.
Full burnt down.
That-
But
that's
yeah,
a terrible school.
what an
I
eyesore.
remember, I don't know if you were part of this, but remember like on the side of the school they had like a sign up on the wall. So it was already like old and dodgy, and like we'd be like slapping a soccer ball into it or like putting handprints. And
Yeah,
the
yeah,
vice
yeah.
principal would be
You get in
like,
trouble,
clean
man.
Oh,
outside.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's already a
Yeah,
shit
piss off,
sign.
lady, man.
What
Man,
does
they were,
that teach?
man, they were crazy people.
They were when you
God.
think back at it. But
They
I
were
often-
just-
I often
yeah.
think back, I was just like, wow, they were teachers.
Yeah, they're teachers. These are adults, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It's weird,
More
man.
to that point, yeah, they were responsible for like shaping our brain. And it's just like
And now look at us. Failures. Losers.
one thing.
It's all their fault, really.
One thing I often talk to Brett about is like just how bad they were, but
Yeah.
but just stupid things like they should have taught us like more money management.
Hell yeah, man.
All that sort of stuff. Because like Brett's in the same boat, but like we left school, we got like loans straight away for stuff, and like It's just
Get tied down with stuff you don't even know what you're
It's
doing.
just like, why didn't they educate us more on that side of things?
Yeah, it's-
rather than like writing about like knitting a bag or like cooking like, you know.
Or clouds, man. How many terms did we do clouds? I don't know nothing about clouds anymore.
What?
So we did about 2 years
what was that?
straight.
What was
2 years hard of clouds. We're like, shouldn't we be learning history and stuff in this class, miss?
Are you serious?
I think there's Japanese history in this book. We'll get to them after the clouds. Y'all don't know about clouds enough. I think that's all she knew. I don't know what the hell that was. What was her name? That American teacher? And then she had a breakdown after 9/11?
I forget her name.
Yeah, 9/11. She was done. She was out.
Yeah, she was like Canadian or US or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
No, she was US, bro. She was US.
Yeah. Who do you reckon was our worst teacher in our 70-10?
Dude, I don't know. There's a real close race, man. I think Miss Barlow,
Oh yeah.
purely
yeah.
because of that. This is really judgmental. We can cut this out after. But her really short leather skirts and her like fishnet stockings. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was disturbing, man. She had no calves, no ankles, so it was just like overflowing onto her shoes. And it just,
No,
I don't know what.
No ankles.
Bro, I don't know what she was going for, but she looked like a street person,
Oh
like
my god.
red light district and like low budget.
Red light district.
Like,
anyway.
like last resort.
Oh yeah, like you're drunk and you didn't know what was going on.
No, I think she genuinely had some kind of mental thing.
No, she
going
did.
on.
That's why the Indonesian did you remember that? The Indonesian teacher came in and told us?
Really?
Oh, bro, okay. So she had this full mental fit, right? She like lost it. I feel like somehow I was involved in it because she really hated me. I think I don't know. Anyway, she flipped out, right? And then what's it called? She stopped coming to school for a little while. And then the Indonesian, for some reason, like she wasn't, the first day she didn't come, there's no teacher in our class.
Okay.
And we're just sitting around like, what's going on? You know, what's the deal with, where's the teacher at? And then the Indonesian teacher comes in and she goes, hey, just letting you know, Miss Barlow, she is not coming in today. She's having, I think there's like, you know when people go into too much detail and they probably shouldn't have told me.
Yeah.
She's having a lot of mental problems. And, you know, I always see it because she just snaps and she goes crazy. And this is what the other teacher was telling us. Like, yeah, that makes sense. And I never saw her again. I don't know what happened.
She got locked up.
Maybe.
What
Maybe.
about
Maybe she's
Mr.
hunting us
Coots?
down.
You guys.
I didn't really hang out with him, man.
Mr. Coots?
Didn't he give us detention for calling him by his first name or
He
something?
used to give me detention like every PE because I'd be
Oh,
like, Coach, what's
man.
up? He'd be like, detention.
Yeah, I know. Hey, good.
Oh.
Didn't Jamie talk about his wife banging some other dude or something?
No, that was
Jamie was savage.
It's like, yeah, I see
Savage AF.
I see your wife with another man on the weekend. What the hell? What is wrong with you, bro?
That was a mixture of me and Jamie because I used to go up to Coots.
This guy's trying to take credit.
I'll be like,
Were you like playing dares with each other? Who could get detention first?
no, I don't know, but we used to muck around with Coots, but I used to go up to Coots and be like, hey, where was your missus last night? And be like, huh? What? Like, because she was in bed with me.
Dang.
Detention.
Dang.
Yeah,
You were
like,
such a hard ass,
Stupid
Jason.
school stuff. You know what I mean? You think back on this. Like,
Where you tell somebody their wife was banging you.
I always
That's
remember.
stupid school stuff.
I always remember with Mr. Coots, he always used to give us lines.
yes.
Like always.
Watch too much into
Yeah. And I remember there was one, and you'll probably laugh about this, but he gave me one that said, like, before I come to school, I should clean my ears out because I wasn't listening, just something like that. Something along those lines.
Do you remember our gym that we couldn't wear shoes in it? When we
Yeah.
got built?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ridiculous. We all had to take our shoes off at the end.
Because you make scuffs, bro. Only runners or something? It was runners? God, it's so stupid.
Go to the gym now.
Was the one nice thing they had. Because remember, termites would eat the rest of the school. You push your finger through the glass. And do you remember that? You could literally, we were like, you guys have terrible memory. How much have you guys drank? Like, what the hell, man? Are you guys all right?
We're always drunk on air.
You drunk on it?
We're always drunk on air.
Good. Well, I'm always sober. So I'm responsible. I've got a family. I need to be a good role model. Because you know that's what I'm about, Logan.
Doing
Logan
your
knows.
taxes right.
Doing my
Do you
taxes.
remember?
Obeying the law. Damn it.
Do you remember? Obviously, we were all crazy on wrestling. But do you remember our mad wrestling phase during like the 11 to 12 campus?
Yeah, man.
In
I
that-
think Allison broke the window in the door.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Like we used to jump off tables and like.
Yeah, that
pin
was
each
good
other
fun.
down.
To be honest, I knew nothing about actual WWE or whatever, WWF back then or
You
whatever.
just went
I just
full on.
everyone was just wrestling, so I'm like, all right, I'm a wrestler now. Let's do this. How are we doing this?
No, but it was funny because it's like like lunchtime will come, and then there used to be this one room that was always open. We're like, cool, we're just
Yeah, because it was hot. It was cold as hell during winter. It was like super cold, and in there was like heated. I'm like, forget this, man. So we just went there. We moved all the tables into a big ring.
Yeah.
We really messed that room up every time. I'm surprised they didn't lock the door.
Yeah.
Smashed glass.
Did Alison end up having to like pay for that window or something?
No, I don't think she did. I think she.
I think
Who
we
gives a
just all
crap?
left.
Who cares? No. The teacher came out because, like, with like she was like swung into the door, right?
Yeah.
And she smashed the glass. And then the teacher comes out, and we're just all like deer in headlights, like the smashed glass. She's getting up off the floor. It's like, she just ran into the door, miss. And then the teacher's like some Asian teacher, and I don't think she grasped that it was our fault. And we're like, oh, we'll see you later, and we ran off. But yeah, she got away with it, man.
Never to be seen again.
You were like, yes.
I don't know if that was the end of our wrestling phase.
I don't know, man. All I know is that I was the undisputed king of Iron Fist. The king of the Iron Fist, bro. That was me.
Once we get Jamie on, I'm thinking we'll have something to say
Oh
about that.
man.
Jamie was
Peasant.
Jamie.
Peasant.
You were unworthy to untie my wrestling shoes, bro. Remember that time I picked up Jamie and I threw him through the windshield of a car? That's what I remember wrestling was like,
Okay.
bro.
That was probably one of our like, you know, like when we watched wrestling back in the day, they used to always like go out on the street.
Yeah.
Like, come here.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
you guys came to my hotel room, bro.
Yeah.
Remember you came to my hotel room? I messed you guys up.
I didn't order no
What do you want?
No, remember?
Duh! Yeah, I didn't know the room service.
Ah!
Yeah, I messed you guys up. 2-on-1, I didn't care. Took on all comers. Arcade twisters all around. I didn't give a crap.
It was such like innocent fun times back then.
Not for me. That was serious. I was dead serious. There's nothing innocent about it. I really wanted to kill you. I have serious problems. We should have, man. We should have. We should have made pay-per-view. Get on Foxtel pay-per-view. These like 12-year-old kids wrestling their backyard.
The internet was like just starting. We could have gone viral. It would
Oh,
have taken like
man.
2 days to load a video.
Bro.
Those first internet feels.
I don't know, man.
Nothing like what it is
You
now.
got a family now.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, not now, but you
I
got-
created life. What have you guys done? You guys created life?
Oh wow.
I created life with my love. That's what I do. That's what I do, bro. Yeah, I got
One thing I was talking to you off air. It's like it'd be cool to cover some of that side because you started a family quite young.
Yeah, man. So, do you want the whole story?
Yeah, man.
Where should I start?
Is the whole story?
From the beginning.
Oh,
The whole story fits in 2.5 minutes.
no, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. What am I? What's it called? So I guess I should start with my lady.
Yep.
So Megan and me met in in Sunday school in our church.
Quickly, be cool to have Megan on too.
Yeah, she said she wouldn't be caught dead here. She told me that.
Okay.
I said, "Do you want to go on there? They'll probably have you." And she goes, "Forget that crap." No, I'll let her know. No, she'll have too much dirt on me, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Forget that, bro.
We could start like a bit like she comes on and then you come on to retaliate.
And then what you made it look like I was gonna hit her.
Divorce and everything.
Jerry Springer type crap. The kids aren't yours. No. What's it called?
That looks like-
Now tell me about Richard's 5 most irritating traits.
Yeah. She'd be hard pressed because I'm so perfect of a husband. Right? Hell yeah, man. So so I met Megan. I met Megan when I was like 11, right? So we met in Sunday school in our church.
At 12.
12 straight away. No, wasted no time. No. Yeah, so then so we kind of had a crush on each other back then.
Yeah.
We were in like a play together.
Yeah.
So
Like a fairy tale love.
yeah, I was a Swedish bodybuilder in the play.
What do you really?
Straight up. I swear.
How'd that come about?
Because I was so jacked. No, it was literally a Swedish bodybuilder.
Oh
And it's
my
like
God.
it's one of these kid
And then
type
at
kid type
14
plays.
And then at 14, she was injecting roids into my butt.
No, bro, they strapped. This happened, bro. They sprayed my hair blonde, and they strapped like foam to make it look like muscles, and then put a big shirt over me.
Oh my god.
I look jacked as. I'm literally hunting the tape down. There's a tape. I think Megan's family has it.
Do you have it?
I'll put it on YouTube if I get it. But it's like it's horrific. Like, so I had to put on the Swedish accent because this is completely unrelated to my family, but I had to put on the Swedish accent. And because my voice was breaking because I was prepubescent, it was like, and so I could do a really sick Swedish accent. So I just got it like that. I got the part. It's like 200 kids in this play. It's like a legit ass play. And but it's like one of those garbage acting plays. I had
Yeah.
to sing in a Swedish accent, the whole thing. Anyway,
I must see this
so
tape.
so bro, I'll hook you up if I can find it. Not for this, but just for yourself.
No,
But
link it to the
link in the description.
We should
Yeah.
post edit it in the corner.
We'll post edit this after.
Yeah.
But what's it called? So anyway, I met her during that production basically. So we're all in there. Basically, she kicked the door open, walks in, everything goes in slow motion. All the air just goes like sucked out of the room. I notice her hair swishing. Just like my puberty kicked in straight away. but anyway, so then later on when we were like 15, 16, we started dating. And what's it called? Yeah, we dated for a couple of years and then I knocked her up. So
how old were you both?
so she was 17 when we had the kid and I was 18.
Okay, so
And so
obviously-
straight out of year 12.
obviously when she fell pregnant, she was like still 17.
I think she was 16. She turned 17.
Yeah.
So it was pretty bloody young.
Yeah,
So
I
when
just
did you
wanna-
get married?
I just want to know one benefit is though, you're young when your kids. You're still young when
Yeah,
your
man.
kids are older.
Yeah, 100%. So I think, what did you say?
When did you get married?
We got married.
Well, rewind. Let's tell us how the parents took that.
Yeah. So look, the parents,
Getting a girl pregnant at 16.
the thing is, yeah. And my family are really religious.
Yeah.
So my parents are actually pastors of a church. So you can imagine the stress.
Which we've both done yet.
I think you've both been to at least a couple of times, the lands
I've
and
been
stuff.
there a few times, yeah.
Yeah. So I was actually a youth pastor there too for a while.
Mm.
Yeah. But this is before that, when I was in my wild getting chicks pregnant in teenage years.
You come up with this good guy persona and then
You're a bad boy back in the day.
No, you know what? And I hope Megan's watching this. It was all Megan's fault. She couldn't withstand me. She was just. I tried to hold
Can't
her
be a
off.
sweet
I felt like a
bodybuilder.
piece of meat. But
just using you.
still to this day. No, but sometimes I'm just tired. You just want to go to sleep, but this is never enough. No, but no. Yeah, so wait, what the hell were we saying? What were you talking about? What did you ask me?
What are your parents?
Oh yeah. So
How the parents dealt with it.
they were super religious, and so I assumed that they would freak out, which they kind of sort of did, obviously.
How was
but-
the talk? How was the talk between you?
So this is so awkward.
Right at that start, it was like, oh man, like what do we do?
Oh yeah. So she called me. I was at work,
Yeah.
and she kind of calls me up, and it started off, like, hey, I'm late on my period,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, but sometimes you're late. I don't know, like I know about periods, and then she goes, yeah, maybe I am, and then she went to a doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, your toad's pregnant, and then so then she calls me at work, and she goes, listen, I'm pregnant, and so I still remember getting the call, but I was just kind of like, look, we'll just figure it out, basically,
Yeah.
and then I told my parents. I wrote a letter actually because I was real
nervous.
sook.
Yeah.
And so she told her family. Her family were okay with it.
Yeah.
They were not okay with it, but they dealt with it pretty easily. Yeah. Because she didn't really. She kind of grew up. She didn't have much rules in her house, and she was kind of like, her dad had passed away, and her mother had some mental things she was dealing with, and she was not doing well at that time. And so I think she didn't really have much oversight in her life, kind of thing. But for me, my parents were super religious. But what was surprising about it was the more you kind of think about it, like, you get like a vibe for like Christians is kind of like a hypocritical type vibe. A lot of people get that, and I try not to be that. But then like I found in that situation, the people who I respected the most, who I thought would freak out the most, weren't like the chillest about it. So like my parents were like, okay, look, this happened. Let's just try and figure out the best for you guys. What do you guys want to do with your lives? How do you want to go ahead with this? What do you want to do? And they were very chill. And but then you'd have some people who are just like judgy, but they were the kind of people you didn't respect and you didn't care. So it's kind of like, I think the more, that was what was good about it, is kind of showed you who cared, in a way.
Yeah.
But so I think we discussed it, and after a while we just thought, we could see each other, see ourselves getting married, kind of thing, after a whirlwind of other situations, but cutting it short. But so we got married. She was still 17 when she got married,
Yeah.
and I was 18.
I remember your
Hell yeah, man.
Your wedding.
I watched the tape of that like a week or two ago.
Me, Roger, I think it was
Jamie,
yeah, all rocking up at like,
Dale.
a little bit late.
Yeah.
and you were up on the stage and you just like looked at us.
You
shook your
guys,
head, like,
you sons of
"Can't even
bitches, man.
Make this on time."
Can't even come to my wedding on time. No, but I listened to it. I couldn't remember it all that well. Do you know there was like full on sirens going off almost through the whole wedding?
Okay.
Legit, there was like fire trucks. I don't know if there's some fire or something for about 9-10 minutes through the whole vows.
Not something you organised? Like, I want sirens.
Nah, bro. What am I retarded? What do you mean?
What were you, 18 or something?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
I want lights.
sirens.
I want dancing girls. No,
I want monkeys.
yeah, I want monkeys everywhere. Everyone gets a monkey. Puppies. Yeah, so we got married. We got married pretty young, and that's actually pretty crazy getting married. Because if you think about how quick we did it, we bought our unit when I was 19. I think 19, turning 20.
Yeah.
And so we saved up. I went to work. I saved up. We had the kid. We had Amelie, and yeah, Amelie's going to high school next year.
That's crazy.
Been thrown in
Right.
the deep end.
Yeah, man.
Have you had that mate where you just like sit back and like, wow?
Every day, bro. Every day. Yeah, man. Seriously, it's crazy. Like it's weird, and it's like you're kind of like trying to figure it out as you go the whole way. I was like 20. I had a mortgage. I'm working at a factory. Megan's got the kid. She can't work yet. She's studying, and then so I'm covering all the bills. I'm covering the mortgage. I'm covering food. We were like broke, man. Like broke. 20 years old with a kid and a wife and a mortgage, and I'm like, we'd be like counting the coins to make sure we had enough for what's it called, our dinner. So we'd count out like our groceries. We'd do our grocery and we really budgeted it. We'd have coins and we'd get it to the cent. We'd be looking for it in the car, coins.
Oh wow.
It was crazy, man. There's one freaky event that happened one time where just a story about this because we were so broke, where we did our groceries and we had no money. It was done. That's it. But we have our groceries. We're all good. And Amelie was drinking milk, like normal cow's milk, to go to bed at that point, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was normal cow's milk. Or she had it. Yeah, she was drinking. She was a bit older. So she had that. And we forgot milk. We'd have milk. This is like crazy now to think of. But yeah, and then we realized we didn't have milk and she needed to go. She needed milk all the time. And so like, crap, what do we do? We have no milk. And we're just like, you know what? We'll just like, God will provide us some milk. We'll figure that out somehow, right? Legit, we're in the driveway as we're in our car with the engine going. We'd just gotten back from the shops worried about the milk. A lady knocks on our window. That second, like, boom. And she had jugs of milk. And she goes,
No.
I swear to God this happened. She had jugs of milk. And she goes, hey, I've never seen this woman in my life. She's in my driveway knocking on my car window.
Like a neighbor or?
I don't know. I've never seen this. I don't know who this woman was. And so she knocks on our windows and she goes, did you want some milk? And I'm like, yeah, we want milk. You would love some milk. And she goes, here, I've got this extra milk. I don't need it. And she gave us jugs of milk.
Wow.
That happened, bro. But anyway, just a weird
Okay.
story. But
That is weird.
but what's it called? Yeah, so it was really tough. And so it's just been like a grind. We're getting to a good spot now, we've got the business growing and stuff. And
It's just crazy, like, because we're getting, well, not even because we're getting to that age, but like, we all sort of went to school together, and then like, certain people, families or partners, it's just like crazy.
yeah,
Everyone's
dude,
sort of-
is Jamie got a kid coming or anything? What's going on with
not
him?
yet.
Just married?
Oh, don't put that out there.
Oh.
What was going to happen? He's going to get pregnant now because I said it? It's done? He's going to get, damn it, Richard! No. No, kids are good, man. He should have a kid.
So you
Kids are the
got
best.
3 of them.
Yeah, I got a 12-year-old, I got a 7 and a 6-year-old. So
All of them in primary?
Which one keeps you on
Yeah.
your toes the most?
my youngest one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's really smart. So they're talking about maybe skipping her.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I guess she's kind of like me. She's very like needs to know why things are in a certain way. And then if something doesn't make sense, she'll be like on you about it. So it's like she's pretty intense.
So your house must be pretty overpopulated with estrogen.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm making I was just asking you about your foam in here because I'm making my man cave. Legit. I just got a new computer. I'm putting it together this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah, man.
So what's your man cave gonna consist of? And it's gonna be like
It's got
the classic sign, like no girls allowed.
I've got a license plate. It says Dad's Man Cave. I got it legit. My daughter gave it to me for Father's Day. But what's it called? So right now I painted all the walls black in there because I'm a painter. I do what I want.
Yeah.
Paint whatever the hell I want. So I painted all the walls black, and then
Jeez, we're going dark. There's gonna be some late nights in that black room.
it looks cool, man. It's got white ceiling, black walls, gonna have black timber, everything. I've got like this reddish timber floor. Got a big grey carpet in the middle. It almost takes up the whole room. I'm gonna have a computer desk in there because I'm a nerd and I play games. And I'm gonna have a couch. I'm gonna have some console maybe. It's gonna be sick because I'm thinking they're all gonna get their periods eventually. And then
you could just retreat.
either they sync up and it all happens the same week, and I got like 4 women on their
That's
period.
horrible.
You just got to
Forget
permanently
that.
move in.
You gotta go on vacation.
I'm gonna need one of those like medieval style big timber things that closes on the door, like quick close, like the doors are just like rattling, and I'm like dude, and then I just break down, like crying. No,
I haven't even thought about that.
yeah, either that or they all don't sync up and they go one at a time. There's always a perpetual period going on in my house. And I can't deal with that.
Have you thought about trying to pop out another boy?
Nah, Megan's like fitty though about it. She's yeah. I don't know if this is private conversations.
We'll just cut
We'll just cut this out and after in post.
Maybe we could have a boy.
Yeah, no, she's thinking about
We
it.
need a classic Kia Carnival.
But like you were saying, bro, hell nah, bro. No, but like you were saying, like like I was young when I had the kids, so my daughter is Amelie's gonna be 18 when I'm 36.
You could go clubbing
So-
with her if she decides to go clubbing.
If I was a pathetic loser, I could. Yeah, I'm sure I could. But what's it called? I'll be that 36-year-old father
You're like, "Ooh, this
at
sounds
the
so
club.
cool."
No, you are not going out in those pants.
Yeah. Oh man, that would cramp so much style though. Maybe I should do it. No, but what's it called? Yeah, but they're gonna be like, when I'm 40, there's a good chance all my kids will be leaving the house already. And so I've got that 40 onwards of life
It's a good
to do whatever
age
the
to
hell I
go
want.
travel,
40 is not that old, man.
Yeah. You're
That
still in prime.
I don't know about that. I mean, what's prime? 28?
No, I mean in your prime.
Like you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
You're not in a nursing home.
No, like you're still hopefully you're still healthy. You can travel. You can you can move around.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not hitting like 50, 60 where you're like, oh, you back. Oh.
I'm already like that, bro. Are you guys like that? Dude, I'm turning 30. I'm turning 31 tomorrow. So
That's another thing about like starting work early back in the day. There was like even then OH&S was like, you're a loser if you follow that. Just lift this 40-kilo thing up
yeah.
when you're 16.
I'm still like that. Make my guys will go on crazy shaky ladders.
It's like,
Just put a yellow pages under that side and it's fine.
You mean
Fuck that.
You mean you're not like that?
No,
You
no.
follow every rule.
No, I am like that. No,
work safe, Victoria. We're all good.
You just balance it off one foot trying to get to a ledge.
I fell off a ladder the other day.
Oh jeez.
Like a week ago. I fell off.
I don't know where I should laugh.
I never fall up. You can laugh, whatever. I mean, look at me. A specimen here. I'm
Yeah.
undefeatable.
And then once you leave,
But,
you've got your walking frame at the top.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I busted my hand up, but it's all good. Look at this. Look at this hand. Stronger than ever. But yeah, I was actually putting my foot. I had a ladder. It was like a, I don't know, 8-step or 10-step. I put my foot up.
That's painter's talk, the ladder.
It's as many steps.
Yeah.
It's like
I got a 12-step. Ooh,
This
the 12-step stairs on that one showing off.
this guy with his pool talk. What do? You only go down into the pool?
I got a
Talk about
telescopic
shove-
pole.
Telescopic
Two
pole.
different telescopic poles.
I got
Right.
bro. Only 2? I got like 10, bro. I got all the sizes. You're talking about a painter. Get out of here with your 2 poles. This guy amateur hour with 2 poles over here.
You got gold leaf. Coated like a grey
Bro,
telescopic pole.
you're saying that, but I legit have gold looking poles. At least one of them, stainless steel with gold
Oh, God.
coloring,
Stainless steel.
which is the same thing, really.
Painter's swag.
Aluminium. No, but anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Oh yeah, I fell off a roof. So I put my foot on the roof, and as I put my foot on the roof, the ladder slipped out,
Oh jeez.
and I just went boom,
How far did you fall?
50, 60 meters.
Oh jeez.
No, I'm joking. It's like a single-story house, man. It's like a couple meters.
Yeah, that's still that's still a fall. You're trying to slip.
No, but yeah, it's all right. It did that whole thing, like when you hit the ground, and then you kind of like stop for a second and think about what hurts, and you do a quick analysis. Like, there's nothing like horrifically painful. So I think I did all right. And yeah, here I am, alive and well.
On that note, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
It was great to be here, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create my own podcast and completely compete against you guys.
Richard is the most competitive person.
Let's go downstairs.
Yeah. No, I'll just come up with
Let's go
something else. I'm not gonna piggyback on this. I'm gonna come out of the gate kicking. I'm gonna call it. I'll figure it out.
That's it.
I'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Better than that other podcast. That'll be the tag.
But appreciate you giving up your time coming in.
No, man, whenever you want. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun to
Cool.
catch up with you guys.